March Madness.
Yeah, I can't find it. It's fine. It was just a guy who I really wanted to catfish because he put some really specific things about a Republican goddess that he was looking for.
Where, on eBay?
Huh?
On eBay, or is this on like?
Oh no, this is like a thing that I saw where it was a guy who was like he was searching for his perfect Republican goddess, a woman who'd be quiet and stay in the kitchen, a woman who would not speak unless spoken to or something. It's just like, I've never been more compelled to catfish a man in my entire life, and I'm happy to be his goddess in his mind if that's what he wants. If only to just give me the satisfaction of being like, surprise, I was a dude the whole time, you fuck.
He sounds like a monster.
He did, yeah. No, he had a really specific thing, and I thought I saved it off, but I don't know where it is on my phone. This is from way back, because I was cleaning on my phone, and I was like, I remembered that. And then there's a really other weird fucking thing that I sent you this week. Where it's like, what did I send you this week? Well, you sent me the, you sent me was clearly a threat this week.
What, the unboxing?
Yeah, you stuck a knife in a box and you sent me the photo. Is this like, are you gonna put like a horse's head in my bed or something? Is this like a hit job for the Mafia? And then it turns out you got the vinyls for Final Fantasy 13, which, you know, whatever, I don't care.
It was pretty fun.
I mean, I don't disagree the music is good. I enjoy the music of this game. It's not as good as other Final Fantasies, but it's good music.
Not as good as other Final Fantasies. I don't know.
It's not Yoko Shinomura music, that's for certain.
That's true.
Yeah.
Which ones did he do?
Well, she. Yeah. Well, I guess she did Kingdom Hearts. I don't think she did a Final Fantasy. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, she did like Mario RPG and like Kingdom Hearts and stuff, and that Live Alive game that's coming out that I kind of want to try. She also did the battle theme for Xenoblade Chronicles. What one did she? I thought for sure she did a Final Fantasy. Maybe I'm wrong. Okay, she did not. Okay, she did not. Oh no, she did Final Fantasy 15. She did the score for that one. That's what it was. Yeah. But I like the score for 10 more than this game, for certain. And I even though it's chiptunes, I still like 7 and 9's score, and 6.
That's not chiptunes. Those are PS1
Well, they're
sounds.
midis. They're midis. That's okay. That's fair. But yeah, no. So you sent me what was very clearly a threat this week. And then
that was the unboxing of my Final Fantasy 13. It was full of mystery and fun.
It's not full of mystery. You've heard every single one of those songs.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting.
Including recently.
They only chose a handful of songs. I did pick up the Final Fantasy 3 vinyl.
Is that we've murdered half the crew members on the ship?
Yeah, Code Green sounds good. Oh, we're coming in to shoot the prisoners.
Indeed, yes. Or not. They're just going to move us somewhere else.
On your feet, rebel scum.
Uh-huh.
Get him. Oh, the chocobo got him. Yeah, that's not
that
something
should
you
not
wanna
have
do.
done anything. It's a fucking little bird.
The two
Also,
armored-
what is this fucking thing?
Fucking eat shit, Bug. Hell yeah.
Uh-huh. Too bad she's never going to get to use that weapon again.
Alright, time to split. Not run.
Yeah, she needs an assault rifle from now on.
Yeah, she just
Oh
should.
damn,
they both
got
do.
'em. Hell
Well,
yeah.
Saz has used guns this whole time. That's not a leap. For
That's
her,
a little
it's a
odd,
leap.
by the way. I'm not sure where Saz, why Saz carries fucking
I don't
guns.
care.
Oh, look, there they are.
Yeah.
Ah, she's switching back
Why
to...
did they go back? The gun is... I guess the guns have never killed anybody that mattered.
That's true. They're pretty weak-ass guns.
They really have. So I guess we're playing as these two jokers for a little bit.
Oh,
Man, what a bunch of jokers.
Ryan was in the Rigdia's basically Ryan.
So much.
Huh?
Rigdia, the guy from earlier, that's Ryan.
That is not... No,
He's got
because
the
he's
long
done
flowing
nothing.
beach man hair.
But he's done nothing. He just looks like Norman Remus.
I mean, yes.
That's all he's done.
A lot of these characters don't really do anything. The Primarch appeared, which was a little odd. How does Seymour appear in Final Fantasy X?
Seymour shows up at like a Sin event where you're attacking,
yeah.
and then like you introduce him as like this guy who's like very powerful in the town of Guado Salam,
Oh,
and
yeah, he
then
shows up at the
he invites you to dinner where he like says like he wants to marry Yuna
Yeah, it gets
effectively.
really fucking fucked.
I
real
mean, he
quick.
does, but I mean, he's good because he's a creep. Like, I mean, I feel like
Oh
he's
yeah,
a,
he's definitely.
I feel like he's a good villain because of like you can barely like he just oozes like this like shit. And it's just like it's not like he's a bad guy when he's like wants to like marry Una right off the bat and stuff. Like it feels like there's a certain amount of logic to it right off the beginning. But
Oh my god, it's the police!
But obviously because you identify with the character of Tidus because you've been in his shoes on the entire part of the journey.
His name's Rob.
Huh? Oh,
name is
you
Rob.
called him Rob in your game?
I mean, they give you the option. No, I didn't. But
Yeah,
they give you
okay.
the option to change his name.
That's true. That's very
true.
true.
I did talk with somebody in high school, though, who, when we would talk about Final Fantasy X, he would always mention his own name instead because he
That's
named
great.
the character. So he would be like,
fucking great.
and his name was Mike, so he's just like, yeah, when Mike went and did this, and this, and I'm like, what game did you play?
Oh, that's so good. I mean, he's basically playing the Chad version of Final Fantasy before everybody else was. But no, so it's like you identify with Tidus, and so like you kind of don't trust Seymour because you kind of want Tidus and Una to end up
Like, yeah,
together
you wanna
because
get
that's
in
what the
Una's pants.
story. Yeah, exactly. That's where the story is kind of driving you. So you're predisposed to hate Seymour, but then his true nature eventually shows where he's a piece of shit, and that's what makes him a good
pretty
villain.
Clear from the first time he shows up that he's like awful. Dude, he summons Anima and like to like be fighting.
That doesn't happen until Guado Salam. I don't.
No,
think.
that happens at the Blitzball tournament.
Are you
Because,
sure about that?
Because Anima's like attacking the things from the stands, so Anima's like fucking sniping.
No, you're right, but he's doing it in defense of things. Like
I know it's still in defense.
Yeah,
but, like,
I mean,
Anima is a fucking horrifying summon. It's this
He
big,
is.
screaming chain.
yeah, he's like a
monster.
coffin like thing. Like his special move is Oblivion.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like I don't disagree with that notion.
Anima is my favorite summon for sure.
I'd say that's probably right up there, effectively. But I mean,
Well, the fans already know that your favorite is Carbuncle.
that's correct. Yeah, Carbuncles is cute. I love Carbuncle. I'm trying to think here. Yeah, so he appears in Luca, but Yojimbo's also pretty fucking great.
Oh, Yojimbo's fun.
Yeah, I very much like Yojimbo too. But yeah, no. So you're like, there's nothing immediately evil with Seymour right off the bat. 'Cause he like helps you guys effectively. Like, I mean, you guys need to play as him for.
Did you see that? My two guns turned into a rifle.
When the
I'm
fuck
so
did that
cool.
happen?
Well, we're finally have him in his commando. Look, watch. Bam.
Holy shit. Well, I mean, he basically pulled it out, but then it went fucking nowhere.
Yeah.
It's lazy.
With it as the final
It's
combo
it's
attack.
very fucking lazy, but I mean, whatever.
It'll be interesting then. I wonder what he does with it when he gets the other two attacks.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, it's lazy design there. So I mean, yeah, like I think like Seymour works very well as a good villain because of the fact that like you don't for certain know that he's like you sense that something's up with him, but you just think maybe it's because of the fact that you want Titus and Una to end up together, or Tidus and Una rather.
Yeah.
I always thought he was called Titus for the longest time.
Until you played Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh,
And then Waka's like, me and Titus, we're gonna go down to the beach, whatever the fuck
Uh-huh.
he says.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't John DiMaggio in that version, so I don't really care
know,
about what
what
that
the
says.
fuck? I was real disappointed.
It wasn't Robin Williams as the genie in that world. That was Dan Castellana, or whatever his name is. He plays Homer Simpson. I'm not
That's a fun
joking.
alternative.
I'm not joking
Why did they
about
get the
that
guy who does Homer for fucking
because
Kingdom
he
Hearts?
played him in Return of Jafar. Because they couldn't
Oh.
get Robin Williams back, and then Robin Williams came back for the third one,
That's interesting.
40 Thieves one or whatever it was. Yeah, but I mean, he does a good Robin
Whoa,
Williams.
we've updated to Code Purple.
Oh fuck!
Multiple people dead.
Explain to
Piles
me
of
this.
bodies.
Explain to me this color coding system. Is it
Well,
just
you've got
basically
green.
like the terror alert level?
Yeah, I mean, at first it's green, and it's like, there are terrorists everywhere, but, like, we
Uh-huh.
got it, it's green. and then it's
Purple
like,
means the black guy escaped, right? Is that the answer?
yes, actually, that's probably what it is.
Okay, yeah.
I am going to save
Okay,
him.
she's...
Fang is literally coming to save Vanille right now.
Well, she doesn't know that. She's an idiot. She doesn't know
I
that.
think they just figured it out. She's just like, that must be Fang. That's why it's Code Purple.
Well, she thinks that she needs help, and maybe she does. I don't know.
I guess we're
Are you
about
back to
find
going to go
out.
play with the other people now?
That's why I didn't fuck around with the paradigm system, because I was just like, fuck it. go
Yeah,
figure it
they're
out.
gonna send me back to the other
Oh,
group
no,
here.
wait, we're back to code. Oh,
Oh,
no,
no, there we go.
Real time.
Uh-huh. The black man has escaped.
Oh, man, I mean, that's basically what they're doing.
We're doing our job.
Exactly.
Making a lot of SciComm guys nervous.
Who are they making?
Who are they fighting?
Vanille.
Sure. I mean, it's fine. Let's let them all come back. Yeah. All right. So you're playing as these jokers again. Did they fuck with your paradigms? You should check.
They had fucking better not have. I'll be
Just
real
check
mad.
now, so you won't be unhappy later.
I'll be real mad if my paradigms are all fucked. Nope, still
Okay,
got 'em.
you're good.
Probably, yeah, that's fine.
All right. I mean, it would have really been that surprising if they did fuck with your paradigm system.
I don't know. They've stopped kind of doing it lately, which tells me that they didn't have to be doing it earlier.
They never had to be doing it. They just wanted to be fucking with you.
Oh, man.
Or maybe it's
So
they
we've
do
got
that every
this
chapter or
reactor.
something. I feel like every chapter they do that, where they
What
reset
even
it.
chapter are we in right now?
We're in chapter 9.
I'm so confused. There's only 13 chapters in this fucking game, though.
Oh, yeah.
Or are there? Actually, I think there might be more.
No, there's 13 chapters. You're not wrong because numbers are stupid and they thought it'd be clever.
Maybe I should check.
The last
five.
few chapters are the longest, effectively, because that's when you... I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know.
I've played this game a million times. I know exactly what's
I've
gonna
never
happen.
seen an RPG before.
I
ever.
should force Ross to have to edit it all out again.
God damn it. I've made so many dumb edits lately on stuff.
Lightning needs to fucking kill these.
Are
bitches
you
for
just
me.
letting it go on autopilot while you're reaching into your
I'm letting
bag?
it go on autopilot the whole game. Look
mean,
at that.
that's-
Look at the. What did autopilot get me?
I mean, this is fair.
Bam.
Yeah. Why are we not just
Bam. Here you go, Ross.
autopiloting the
It's
whole
showing hell
time?
time
Oh,
again.
great! You brought a you brought the Fang
Something.
figure. It actually is very impressive looking. About I don't know how
It's
soulless
fucking
it
old
looks.
and falling apart.
I
but
mean, yeah, she's got like
they're actually
joints and
all old and
stuff,
falling
and okay. How many times have you jerked off with this thing?
not
near you?
to that one. Jesus.
Okay, silly me, silly me.
I don't know if that's the kind of question you want to ask right after I hand it to you. either.
I mean, you'll notice I haven't put it down. You'll notice it's still in my hand. Okay. Oh, it's a fiery turtle.
Oh yeah.
He
these
makes
fucking
perfect
awful
sense for
things.
being on the ship.
Well, yeah, dude, they're fucking great.
Yeah.
Our
no,
thing was I was pointing out that she just wears one long ass piece of cloth.
I mean, she does basically. You're not wrong. Like she's basically wearing like a sports bra and panties. Effectively, it's what I see here.
Well, yeah, I mean they make that the thing in the game too.
Yeah,
just
Chloe,
like,
this isn't a chew toy. I'm gonna put it over here.
got the
I mean, I've thought about doing that before, like with like the Good Smile, like Pyra and Mithra figures. It's like I can't really justify it, but I can justify it for the amiibos when they come out. I feel like that's because I have like all the like. If you see my amiibo stuff, like I still have a
oh
bunch
yeah,
of them.
I mean Amiibo's kind of.
I had way more, but at a certain point, it's like, well, do I really need this one? Because it has no function in any game whatsoever.
I was dying to get the Squid Sisters one, but they just kept going up and up and up in price.
Yeah.
I don't even know what they are now.
It's just like I like the ones I got. It's like, I got one for all the major franchises I like, and then I have other ones that are like my Lucas and Ness ones, even though I know they have no function whatsoever. But I love, because Lucas is my main in Smash Brothers, and yeah. I can't explain why, because I never played Mother 3 when Brawl came out. But it's like, I've always been very good at Lucas, but I
Photon
suck
Burst,
as
eh?
Ness, and I do not know why.
Okay, so Photon Burst is an auto kill,
Photon Burst fucks your shit up.
and I still don't know Renew yet. Let's see if I can get away with
you,
that.
you sure don't. Hi, Chloe. Are you settled in nice and neat
no,
there?
this is
Yeah.
not gonna go well.
It's a good puppy.
I think I'm gonna be able
You're
to kill
launching
it.
him? Are you developing an app? Do you want to develop an app?
I might have developed an app. Maybe we can just
Okay.
solve the world. I bet there's a fucking Silicon Valley techno fix to these guys' problem.
I feel like all the problems that religion has can be solved with technology. look at Galileo. Like, I mean, this is like, he said,
Let
hey,
the
what
viewers
if
know that Galileo did not end well during his clash with the religion or with the
he
church.
sure didn't, but he won in the end. Like, Did the church murder him or no?
I'm pretty sure he was executed.
Okay, well, he won in the end. Like, he got the moral victory. And when it comes to religion, that's the most
That's the
important
one that
thing,
counts?
is the moral victory. I think it happened in, like, 1964, though, so it was, like, 400 years after he died.
That
But-
he got the victory?
Yeah,
1964?
exactly. Yeah, because, yeah, they basically
When
said,
they
hey,
were like-
we agree now that the Earth actually revolves around the sun, but you know what? Fuck all, we're just being petty about it for, like, 200 years.
Is that true? You should probably Wikipedia Galileo.
Galileo,
I'm so
church.
confused. Like, it looks like I don't
Forgiven.
even need to go into the zone here. Or into this, like, reactor
Oh, so
zone?
no, I'm wrong. It was 1992.
Wow.
It was 1992 that they said he was right.
They
Holy
admitted that the
shit.
Earth revolves around the sun.
It was 350 years.
Oh, man. That is rough.
Oh my god. My religion is so stupid. Oh goodness.
Oh, I'm not set to bully. That's why this is all fucked.
Well just murder the living crap out of them because you've got 2 commandos.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I've been doing. Just these 2 jacked up commandos.
I mean, Fang's already going commando. Lightning
No,
less so.
she is absolutely wearing underwear.
You don't know that for certain. It could just be the black void
I mean,
that
yeah, it might be.
it's
the
probably the black
Bakumo
void that
got
Princess Peach has under her dress. Although I have your
No, I
figurine
mean
here.
Fang. Yeah, that's exactly what Fang. Oh well, Fang's not. Oh right, there's hope.
Yeah,
It's pretty
fine.
clear. Like Fang. I mean, they also do like it's just nonstop fucking perv shots in this game.
It really
and,
is. Yeah.
The camera is just constantly. It's looking for that epic action shot from the ground
I believe it's
up.
called the cowboy shot, good sir.
But Jesus Christ, if it's
Uh-huh.
not trying to look up. I mean, look, even just right there.
Yeah, it's like that one series. Was it the Segen Sakura games, whatever it's called?
What, the
Seiken
Rance
Sakura
games?
ones. You'd know it if you saw it because it's got the fucking pumpkin breast girls.
Sengen, whatever Basara is.
Yeah,
The
whatever
Rance
it
games?
is.
The Rance games are pornographic.
I can't remember what the fuck it is. Well, it's like apparently I've never played any of those games, but apparently like the gameplay is really good, but the creator is just horny as fucking hell, and
mean,
so they
welcome
all
to-
have giant breasts.
Welcome to the Nier games, dude. Nier does
Yeah.
the same thing, just
Well,
in a different way.
that does it with like bondage. Yeah, it's the Senran Kagura games.
Oh, that's not what I was thinking.
Oh,
of.
okay. I mean, surely
that is what I do
surely
know.
you've seen these girls
Oh,
with
yeah.
the pumpkin breasts and shit, and they're just very horny as shit. But they're actually well-made games, which is the infuriating part,
I
apparently.
mean, Nier.
Because like you'd expect those games to be utter shit, but apparently they just keep making them, and apparently
God, Three
they're
Vikings,
good
fuck that.
games. Like I mean, you can't play those games in company. That's for damn certain.
Oh yeah.
That said, we should play one on the channel for lulz.
I mean,
I don't know. I've never actually played one of those games. It's described as a Metroidvania or something. I don't know.
Damn, really?
They're talking about it on the. I think it was on the Good Vibes Gaming podcast or something. That's the only reason why I know that the games are actually good. I've just always assumed they're utter shit like other anime games, like all the Toho games and stuff are kind of.
Whoa. Ross immediately rescinded that when he realized those are the best bullet hell games ever created.
I mean, I like
far
playing
and away.
Danmaku. I like that, but I mean, like,
Danmaku's fun.
yeah, I like Ikaruga and stuff. Yeah, so I don't know.
I mean, Ikaruga's just
I-
a poor
I-
man's Toho.
I just put anime games in a box of like, well, these are probably shit because much like our licensed game was shit here for a very long time. Like, for a while there was a mark of quality, like the DuckTales NES game and Goof Troop and stuff. Like, I mean, there was a mark of quality that like a developer like Capcom would bring to a project and stuff. Or like Aladdin or like, the Lion King or something.
Yeah, and Zune is that mark of quality, and that's Toho.
The Zune, like the Microsoft Zune.
No, Zune is no.
Zune
is just the name of the
iPod.
guy. Zune's the name of the guy that does all the Toho games.
Okay, I gotcha.
They're like one-man army.
He
games.
really liked Zune. He really liked the Microsoft Zune. It was disappointed it went away.
He was calling
so he changed
it's
his name to
probably
Zune.
True.
He
His-
changed his name to Zune.
His name was
His brother's named Bing. He's just the family who names it after all the.
He was
shitty
using the
microphone
Zune handle in the
programs.
early 90s, so
Okay.
Microsoft probably actually just stole it from him.
Probably.
Watch it.
Don't rule it out. Yeah.
classic Bill Gates.
But no, I just put like anime games as like a shitty like because I played a few anime games. I played like a bunch of like the Naruto games for like the year I was into Naruto or like
Anime games. I mean, the Naruto
Yeah.
Storm game is a pretty on top of the
I
fighting
think
game.
Dragon Ball Z games are certainly the
people are
ones that
very
have come
into
out
them.
recently are better. Like Dragon Ball Fighter Z or
GT Final Bout was where it was at. That
Oh,
was on
dang.
PS1.
Yeah. Well, I also think as time has gone on, they want to put less and less work into them
Well, yeah,
because they
that
have less
too.
and less of a budget. And there's no market for like the Mr. Mosquito games anymore. Or like
Fucking A, I love Mr. Mosquito.
I fucking love Mr. Mosquito too. It's like there's no market for like it's like, basically it's like all AAA games or indie development, and there's no middle ground games
Wait,
anymore.
Toho's not an anime game though.
We've lost the intruder.
But it's got cutesy girls in it, and it's yeah. Oh, so now we're
There is no Toho anime.
okay. So they acknowledge their code system is bullshit.
Oh, they are actually. Were
Yeah.
they just confused about the code system
Yeah,
colors?
they were, yeah, because it's just random. It doesn't matter.
Did she just break her glasses? She kind of needs
I think
those.
she did. Yeah, that's a problem.
God damn.
Make it rain.
Unless she just has glasses to make herself look smart.
I guess so.
Historic times demand flexibility.
Man, that guy's got a lot of balls on his legs.
Code white.
Oh shit!
Nothing. It means nothing.
It means nothing. Yeah, it's the last we'll ever see of that guy, I guess. Yeah. Okay.
Well, I'm glad they're as confused by their code system.
Yeah, because there's no like logical progression. Like even the terror alert levels have
What kind
like
of engine
know,
is this?
what's a reactor? Obviously, it's a nuclear reactor. Haven't you
Oh,
ever
the
been in one?
nuclear-powered engine. Now
Yeah,
we're
exactly.
talking.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't, but I hear the Russians have been lately.
Yeah, they've been doing some shit. Yeah.
unfuck
There's
these.
bugs in the nuclear reactors.
Oh, I see what you did there. I love this track. Banger. I wish it was
Oh
on the vinyl.
damn! It's not on your precious vinyl.
Oh, dude, the vinyl has like I think 8 tracks.
Boy, that feels like a waste of money.
It. I mean, it's just one disc.
But you
Final
could fit a
Fantasy
lot
III
on a
one.
vinyl, couldn't you? Like you could fit like
I mean, you'd hope
they
so,
fit
but
the
not
entire
nearly as much.
Undertale soundtrack on a vinyl. I thought.
Yeah, on 5 vinyls, they fit the entire Undertale soundtrack.
But that's still a lot of music.
Yes, 5 vinyls is a fuckload of music.
Yes, but like, if you divide that number by 5, that's still more than 8 songs. Like the Undertale soundtrack has 106 tracks.
Well, yeah, but the Undertale tracks are about 2 minutes a pop.
But it's not like these tracks need to be long either.
I mean, these are all 4 to 5. Undertale definitely followed the old school way of doing it. I mean, the sprite-based way, or the 8-bit
Yeah.
era way.
You could do like little bits and differences here and there and stuff too. But I mean, yeah. Well, he designed that via convenience, I'm certain too, because he wrote all the songs.
Well, yeah, I mean, the Undertale songs are all basically, you know, like
Yeah.
minute repeat type stuff.
I love
which was
Undertale.
exactly how. Oh yeah, I mean that soundtrack is fucking.
It's
pretty
so good.
I'm a little confused.
You could
there's
go
like-
the long way around, or you could get fucked in the ass by bugs
Yeah, I mean,
and
I
a
can also just
dinosaur.
ignore the fucking dinosaur bugs.
Also,
and
this is true, so therefore there's no point to
go
doing
over
anything.
here. Man, in the first episodes, it was just all about not being able to dodge.
Yeah, my entire goal
And
was
now I
to
can
not
just
get
dodge
into
them all.
fights because they didn't give me experience points. So there
Yeah, I
really
mean, there's
was
no real
point.
point. Yeah, but they don't really let you dodge them when
They,
you're
they,
in
gave, they
the,
gave me some opportunities. I had some well-earned dodges in there.
the vestige.
But I think part of it was also just motivated by we were playing on Labor Day and I just wanted to get food because we didn't get food before we
I
recorded.
mean, Denny's was it was a little bit jarring to not get the Denny's breakdown because it had already appeared in a different episode.
Yeah, we talked briefly about what I got in Denny's and then we got distracted.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't remember.
Oh, we talked
yeah.
more about going to the bathroom at Denny's for some reason, which we never actually did.
Yeah.
I
Well, I
mean,
think we just said that.
Who's brave enough to go to a fucking Denny's bathroom?
Well, nobody would. That'd be madness. No, I think we were talking about how Denny's makes you want to have to go to the bathroom because of all the diarrhea.
I
we
mean,
said.
that's fair. Denny's
Yeah.
always sits like a fucking rock in my stomach.
Yeah. Well, Waffle House is way fucking worse.
Man, I haven't had a Waffle House in.
Good lord. I mean, there's one
just
right
not-
next to my mom's house. It's just like, well, we should go to this at some point for the experience. Because that's what you do. You go to it because it's shitty. Or at least that's my logical expression. Like,
Well, yeah.
I feel like there's a good story to be had by going to a place that's stupid and bad. I feel like
Is
the
that everything? Did I get all the treasure?
yeah, or at
It
least
looks like it.
enough of it.
Man, I brought the guy, or I left the guide here to like use.
It's still there, and amazing I didn't burn it. It's crazy. I thought about doing it,
Don't
but
burn
I
my
mean,
strategy guide.
I thought about praying to the gods that if I burned it, I wouldn't
If you
have to
burn
see
my
this game
strategy
anymore.
guide, then I'm not going to tell you where I hid Nicolas Cage's most recently.
Because of course you've been hiding them in my house. Yeah, that's just
Ooh,
a
I
thing
should
you
get
do.
little Nicolas Cage figurines.
Oh, dude,
Why is he
we're-
staggered?
we're gonna have to make.
How the fuck did this guy get staggered?
Oh, here's an idea. After the rehearsal dinner, why don't we go see the Nicolas Cage movie?
There's a Nicolas Cage movie coming out. Is this the one where Nicolas Cage plays Nicolas Cage and goes to
yes,
like
it
fucking?
does.
Oh my god.
Once we're done with the rehearsal dinner, we're going to that then.
Oh yeah, I mean everybody will probably be down.
I doubt it. I think they're all
I
going
mean,
to be.
Scott's gonna be.
Scott's probably. Well, Scott's going to be with Tia. I think
yeah.
Scott's taking it seriously. We have a wedding coming up in about like 2 months now, effectively, where Rob and I are both best man for the wedding, effectively. But it's just like. It's at the Drake.
does it again.
I'm not fancy enough for the Drake, so and also I'm not social.
It's so expensive. The tux rental is so expensive.
Oh, yeah, we had to spend $200 on a hotel room. It's
And
just-
$200 on the tux rental.
Yeah, it's just like we also gotta get gifts and stuff too. Like it's gonna be $1,000 wedding once
I
we're.
forgot about the gift.
Yeah, we're gonna be plus $1,000 in when we're all said and done, probably, man.
Well, yeah, especially after the bachelor party.
Well, we're gonna get money back from the bachelor party, at least from the
Yeah, that's true.
attendees. But I mean,
Oh shit! They fucking after I skipped them all, they sent them all after me.
No, they only sent 2 of them after you.
Yeah, well, they sent 2 in this fight.
They
so there's like
presumed that
a
you
horde
would
of them.
murder every other one, but I guess not. Yeah, no. Honestly, like we talked about this at a certain point. Like I'm just gonna be so burned out from dealing with people and the stress of the day. Like,
Oh, I'm getting photon bursted.
yeah, I'm just gonna go play Nintendo Switch in the coach room and order cheesies and just.
Yeah, I mean you're gonna need to be careful because like wedding co-rooms are the classic place where people get down.
Well, obviously it'll be very awkward for them to get down if I'm in there first and playing Nintendo Switch. It's just like, you know.
Oh man, that would be
Because the
kind
3
of
things you
amazing.
do at a wedding in order are you drink, you dance, and you socialize. I don't like any of those 3 things.
Oh, photon burst, fuck me.
Particularly since, you know, we shut down for 2 years, like, you know, it's just like, I've lost my ability to want to be with large groups of people anymore. Like, I just get so burned out so easily.
Yeah,
Like, we were playing Magic the Gathering, and it's just like at a certain point, I was like, I just want to sit down and just sit and be quiet. It's not that I was just having fun. It just at a certain point, it's just like I needed to just relax for a little bit.
Vanille, stop getting shot. No, I
She's
see
doing
though.
a bad job.
That's I mean, God, that's just gonna be an entire week.
Why
of
is she
straight
not
doing stuff.
attacking? Okay, there we
No,
go.
it's kind of.
Well, I was like, this obviously the attention is fully on the bride and groom, obviously, but I mean, like, there are certain people who are going to want to talk to us because we're part of the wedding party. Like, that's an inevitability. Like, we don't know.
Don't get photon
we've
bursted.
not
Don't
met
get
a
photon
si-
bursted.
We've not met a single
Heal yourself.
bridesmaid.
Heal yourself. Heal yourself.
We've not met a single one of the bridesmaids. Like, I mean, it's like
I think we have. I think there was one.
maybe one of them came to an
at
event. I
the
don't
Halloween
know.
Party.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have met them. I don't remember.
Okay,
as
I've not met
much.
any of them, and I'm not saying that's a bad thing or a good thing. I'm just saying, like,
Didn't we
you
have a
know,
meet and greet with John at some point.
he had a party that only the members of the groom's side attended.
I do remember that.
Yeah, and then there's the Halloween party, which I didn't stick around very much because I didn't want to stay up drinking or drink, which was basically what the vibe of that party was.
Yeah, that was the Halloween party.
And it's just like, you know, if I have an excuse to not take the drunk train home, I'm always going to take it. Because the drunk train, particularly like at Halloween, is like crazier than normal.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I bet it actually was probably pretty nuts last night too.
I'm sure it probably was, yeah, because we're in St. Patty's Day weekend here now at this point.
Oh yeah, Chris was trying to get us to come out to Crystal Lake or whatever
Uh-huh.
for the outdoor parade. The outdoor St. Patrick's Day parade.
Boy howdy, I don't give a shit about St. Patrick's
15
Day.
degrees out yesterday.
Well, he didn't invite me, but he clearly
It was
invited you.
it was an all invite or whatever on Discord on the
Oh, was it?
D&D
I didn't.
Discord.
I didn't see it. That's interesting.
I think it was under outdoor activities.
Well, then I have that channel muted, so I don't give a shit about outdoor activities.
Ah, that'll explain it.
Yeah.
It's 15 fucking degrees outside.
Also,
I'm not gonna go up
yes.
to fucking Huntley to. God.
Yeah, there's no chance I was going to do that.
Sorry, Chris, for when you hear this, because I know you're.
We know you're listening to every
episode.
episode, and also sorry to John for shitting on a lot of the ideas of your wedding.
Although, if you heard that, you need to get back on the goddamn show.
Yeah, we need
For the first time.
Yeah, because by the time this airs, I haven't fixed the Peggle audio from the time where we did it at Rob's house, and we weren't recording half your mic the entire time. Is the ship crashing?
They up to something?
Are we?
I don't suppose it could just be, I don't know, good luck?
Okay, yeah, I've never been in the outdoor activities channel, and that's why.
That'll explain it.
Yeah, I've never been in the outdoor activities thread in our Discord. Because I don't do biking, and that's where you guys talk about all your biking stuff.
Yeah, and other outdoor activities.
Well, I don't do camping. Like, it's like if you go to a brewery, like I usually come. I come to a lot of those, just to hang out.
Just to hang out,
Yeah.
he says.
Occasionally, I'll bring a board game or something. Well, I've never drank at one of those things.
Well, yeah.
I've had one drink my whole life, and it's like it's. I was in Vegas, and it's just like, okay, let's have a little bit of this, and I didn't like it, so it's just like, okay. It's like there are people who are evangelical about how much they don't like drinking. That's not
Straight
me.
edge.
That's not me. So, but I know there are people like that. I want everybody to have a good time. I just, my good time is not drinking. I'm just like, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it works out. It's fine.
Exactly. Chloe's finally crashing out.
Night, Chloe.
I mean, in fairness, it's an hour. No, it's fucking daylight savings time. Fuck my ass. Is it an hour later than it's supposed
All right,
to
so
be?
right
or an
now
hour
it would be
earlier?
7:30.
Okay, so then there's no reason for her to be crashed out right now.
Exactly. Unless
Yeah.
you just played with Stefan too much.
We went on a walk, so I'm sure she's probably that. And this is the first chance to really settle down.
Heal me,
with
heal me,
the
heal me,
chicken
heal me.
and yeah. So yeah. Although Chloe, she's always up in your business when you come over.
Oh yeah.
She's just friendly. Still having people in the house is still a weird thing for her because, when she was a baby, people didn't come over because I got her in February of 2020.
Oh yeah.
Right at the start of everything.
Yeah,
It was
right
like-
at the good timing though, COVID wise.
I mean, it was because there was 2 weeks where it was just I have this baby puppy, and then it's just like, okay, well then I get to be home for the next 3 months and stuff, and it's just
yeah.
it worked out perfectly because I got all the time to raise her and stuff, and she got used to me working on the computer even though she doesn't like it, and she'd much rather me be cuddling with her and stuff. But, I mean, it worked out okay. Problem is, she just wasn't used to having people over because I didn't have people over because I wanted to. My mom has a whole bunch of different things going on with autoimmune stuff. And it's just my stepdad had cancer and stuff. And it's just
Oh yeah.
I want to stay away from people. And you know what? I mostly did for a year. Other than a little bit of time where we kind of all got together and stuff right before I think you, me, and Chris all got together the night of the election.
Did we? Is Chris now in on the Idiocracy tradition?
Chris came. Yeah, Chris was there.
Did we watch Idiocracy again?
We
watched
did.
that
We
a
watched
lot
it with
now.
him. Yeah.
Oh man.
We'll plan for that in November. But I think this time the movie is Sorry to Bother You.
What is ATB advantage?
Action time
Charges
battle.
a gauge prior. One gauge isn't really.
Nah,
That
well, that
good.
one gauge is haste. quicker, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. So don't do me. Don't do me anything worthwhile.
Yeah, it's fair.